RCA Victor and its dealers present Burr Tillstrom, creator of Kukla, Ollie, and all the Kuklapolitan players, with Fran Allison in Kukla, Fran and Ollie.
There. It didn't have the punch it used to. It doesn't have the punch. Jack?
Yes, Kukla?
You know what's happened? You've played that piece too much.
You think we're getting stale?
It has no zip. Has no sparkle anymore. I don't think you have your heart in it, Jack.
Maybe we've gotten a little slower.
You know, the thing is, you should stop using the music.
All right.
I think you should play it all by yourself, you know? You think you could memorize it?
I think so.
Let's try it.
All right.
Throw the music away. Much better. Much better. Fine, Jack, fine. That was great.
Thank you, Kukla.
You didn't get a green star today.
Well,
And then we'll work on that announcement a little bit more. And I don't Zumar, Jim. I don't think the Zumar is smooth today. It's I think everybody has just been taking it for granted a little bit. I think we've got to check things up just a little bit. Excuse me.
It's for me!
How do you know?
I know it's for me.
Oh, get away from me!
It's for me!
Ah! Now listen!
It's for me! Stand away from the phone! Oh, you meanie!
Hello? Yes. Just a minute. Just a second. Ollie!
I told you so. It was for me. You're pretty persnickety today, Master Perk. Now let me take over. Hello? Yes, Hazel. Mother's on the wire? Good. Well, Hazel, I didn't get any notice of the bill, or I would have paid it long before that. Oh, but Hazel, you know that I always pay. Are you trying to hold my mother over my head so that if I don't talk to her, then I'll have to pay the bill? I'm going to pay the bill. I just don't have the change right now. How much is it? 4 jelly beans and 3 green leaves. Whew. That's been a long call. Well, I'll pay it. Oh, Hazel, girl, you know better than that. Okay.
The old oil.
Shh. Hello, Mother. How are you, dear?
What'd she say?
Fine.
What in the world are you doing?
I'm listening to the lovely sounds of Dragon Retreat. She just holds the phone out the window every so often. Yeah, I can hear it, Mother. Yeah. Is that the sleigh? I say, is that the sleigh? Oh. Wasn't the sleigh.
Oh?
No. Father jingling some change. I hear. That's the old rocker in front of... Yeah, I have the kitchen. Sure. Oh, that sounds good, Mother. What's that? I know! The squeaky board in the kitchen. Yeah. Yeah. I don't get that. What is that? I don't get that. Oh, the clock. Yeah, and the man. Oh! Mother, what was that? Oh, Father. It's all over the footstool. Yeah, well, Mother, the reason I called was... Well, I'm fine, thank you. He's fine. She's fine. I think I haven't seen her yet today. Well, yes, I guess they're going to get married. They're engaged, yeah. Well, no, I never thought she'd make it either, but she did. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. You decide. I've got my own ideas for wedding presents. As a matter of fact, that's why I called, Mother. How about that box I asked you to send? You know, the things out of my room. I wanted the things I left there last summer. Yeah. Yeah, and that wonderful boxes. Yeah, well, those phonograph records. You remember those old phonograph records that you and Father used to listen to and you gave to me? Well, some of them were so beautiful. I had such great recording artists on them, and I wanted to hear them. And I thought maybe Madame Ooglepuss would like those for a wedding present. Well, I'm glad you sent them. Yeah, well, they'll probably get here. Sure, just a minute. Fran!
Yes.
Mother on the phone, so I have to
Oh,
talk to you.
how nice. Hi, Kukla.
Hi, Fran.
Hello. Well, it's nice to talk with you, too. Yes, just the other day.
Ask her, did she send
Oh,
mail?
it's just beautiful. It's the prettiest tooth I think I ever saw.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. No, she's real happy with it. She's getting used to it.
Fran's going to California with Aunt Dorothy.
Yes, I'm going. Oh, wasn't it nice of her to ask me?
Ask her if she sent it airmail or just regular mail.
How did you send it? Ollie's, send what?
My package.
Ollie's package. She said she doesn't know she gave it to your father.
Uh-oh.
Well, it'll be along, I know. Do you want to talk to Kukla? All
I don't think
right.
how much time now.
You might give...
I'm paying for this.
Yes.
Well, honestly, you took...
Yeah, but it's
Give my love to
call.
Father. All right. For you.
Okay. Hello? How are you, Aunt Olivia? I'm fine, thank you. Yes, she got... Yes, you should see she's dead in her little cup already. Yeah, it's just made a scratch in it.
Yeah, that's enough. Never mind. I'm paying for this call.
Yeah, well... Yeah. Well, we certainly like to be there. How's the snow? Good skiing? That's good. Yeah.
Come on.
I want to get that recipe for vegetable soup from her.
Oh, really?
Ask her if she has time to give me the recipe for vegetable soup.
Just a minute. The recipe. Have you got the time for to give her the recipe for vegetable? Have you got the time to give the recipe for Fran to vegetable? Well, you take it.
Oh, now, Fran, really?
Would you have time to give me the recipe for the vegetable soup we had?
Want me to take it down?
She'll have to go and get it, yes. Sure, I'll wait.
Franny.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Hello, dear.
Hi,
Who are you
Beulah.
talking to?
Hello?
Who?
Hello?
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 Beulah, I said hello. I'm on the phone.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
Hello?
Who's it talking to, dear?
Well, that's very strange. The line is dead.
What? Who was it?
Ollie's mother.
Oh, that's too bad. I'll take it down.
Gee, I wanted that recipe for soup.
See, I
so
wanted to
bad.
talk to her, too, about Swedish meatballs.
I don't think she knows about it.
Well, I didn't know whether to supposed to put in chili powder or nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
Nutmeg? Oh, I'm having the most wonderful time
What are you doing?
making Swedish meatballs.
Today?
Yeah. Having a wonderful time in the kitchen.
Well, good.
It's great.
You-
I don't know whether to make them as big as baseballs or small as marbles.
Well, just strike a happy medium.
Happy medium, huh? Oh, it's going to be grand. She'll love them.
Have you seen Young Romance?
That's what I mean. She'll love them. The meatballs.
Oh, will she?
Sure.
Good.
I'm giving her for a wedding present.
Oh, Beulah, what a ridiculous
I am so. I've got H printed on every one. Well, I have so. What's the matter with that, Francis?
Nothing.
Honestly, this girl's so strange. What's this? Memo. Madam Ooglepuss a shower. This must be yours, dear.
Not mine. Kukla gave it to me.
Something on it. I don't know what it is. Fran, I'm all ready to take down the recipe.
She hung up. Well, I don't think she hung up. But Ollie left, and all of a sudden the line was dead.
Oh.
I think he could pay for a little call. Well, I'll see you.
Hello? Hello, Hazel. Someone what? Oh, no, there isn't any robbery or anything. Who? Franny, someone cut the wire.
Well, a fine thing.
Oh, they didn't cut the wires. They pulled the plug out.
Oh.
Huh? What'd you say cut the wires? Oh. Well, no, I don't know who it was. I have my idea. No, not me. I'm not going to tell. Goodbye.
Fletch, have you seen... Fletch, have you seen my package? Fletch? Has anybody seen Fletch? Have you seen Fletch, Fran?
No,
I'm waiting for my... Fran, come here. I got something wonderful to tell you about. Come here.
Mhm.
Keep me covered. Fran, I'm getting a package from home.
Are you?
Yeah.
Food?
Huh? No, a lot of old things that I want to show you from my
Oh.
home there. And, yeah, in the package is a great big bundle of phonograph records that my mother and Daddy used to play when they were young. And some of them were popular things like, there's some, Russ Columbo things.
There are?
And Frank Sinatra and things. Of course, not the Mother and Daddy didn't play those. I played those.
Yeah.
But some old classical things way back with Caruso
Really?
and Galperci
Yes.
and a lot of those. So I told her to send them on. You know, they're old-fashioned acoustical recordings, and they're they're a little bit scratchy, and we played them a lot. But
They'd be
they're
wonderful
so
to hear
lovely.
again.
So we used to play them on the wind-up.
Did you?
On the Victrola.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember. We used to have a Victrola, and we used to wind it up. It was so much fun.
Well,
Okay.
maybe when you get them, we can have another session, hmm?
Yeah, I think it'd be real fun.
Play 'em?
I'd love to. You know, I think that's one of the kind of a fun thing to do if you have any of those old records is to get them out. Remember that song I came across just the other day about the old phonograph?
Kind of like that.
Yeah, did you remember that? We went over it? Let's do it, shall we? Okay, Jack?
That's the one.
Yeah, that's you.
Get out those old records,
Those old phonograph records.
the ones we used to play so long ago.
So long ago.
What if they sound scratchy?
The tunes really were catchy.
And especially those that said, I love you so.
I used to beg you over and over just to set the wedding day. To get you courtable, I'd bring my portable and melt your heart away.
With all those old records,
Those old phonograph records.
the ones we used to play so long ago.
Get out those old
All the ones about me.
records, those old
All the ones about
phonograph
you.
records, the ones we
Kissing on
used to
the
play
keys
so long ago.
On the old wind-up
But if
Victrola,
they sound
Barney Google was great.
scratchy, the tunes
All the
really
songs
were
about
catchy, and especially
Johnny
those
John
that
Boo.
said, I love you so.
Yakahula,
I used to beg
Sonny,
you over and over
Darnella
just
and
to set the
Sonny,
wedding day.
meet me on the
to
back
get you courtable,
porch,
I bring my portable
songs,
and melt your heart away with all those old
They were wonderful then.
records, those old
Play them over
phonograph
again.
records, the ones we used to play so long ago.
Start it again. They'll wind you up again.
Oh, that's the way it used to sound. But so wonderful. Some of the most beautiful voices ever to be
Yeah.
on those records. I'm very anxious. You see what I thought, Fran. Now I don't know if this would be right or not, but I thought for the shower for Madame Ooglepuss and Colonel Cracky, I thought possibly Madame Ooglepuss might like to have some of those fine classical records.
Well, I'm sure she would, because I know many of her favorites must be among them.
They're collector's items. Huh?
Certainly they are.
Well, not that I want to give something that I have already, you know. I mean, I wouldn't want to give her anything
Well,
second-hand.
to give something like that, that would be a great gift.
You think so?
It'd be something you loved and something very valuable, something rare.
Something inexpensive, too.
Well,
Oh, I wish they'd come. Have you seen them anywhere?
no, dear, but if I hear of a package coming, I certainly will look and see to whom it's addressed.
Yeah.
And if it's you, I'll run right in with it.
Hey, did you feed Dolores today?
Yes, dear, she's wonderful.
Did you see the way her tooth scratched on the cup? Ooh, I got such a thrill out of that.
She's so proud of it, too.
Yes, she is.
Oh, she's so cute. Well, I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah. Sweet girl. Yes? Oh. Yes, I'll sign for them. Collect? Well, just a moment. Francis,
Yes.
there's a collect package for Oliver Dragon at the door. Should I accept it or not?
Well, yes, please do, Fletcher.
Well, who's going to stand the fee?
Well, if you're a little short, I'll help you.
All right. All righty, I'll sign. Where? All righty. You bet. I was a little short.
Well, I'll help you.
All right, thank you.
Ollie's
Fran.
very anxious to get that package.
Well, I've already put it in his room.
Thank you.
Fran!
Yes.
Good.
It came, didn't it?
Look, it came. Oh,
Are you going to open it
the package-
downstairs?
No, I've already opened one trunk.
Have you
Look,
really?
look what came.
Oh, I just can't wait.
Look.
Oh, your old pennant.
Yeah,
How
isn't that
beautiful.
great? Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, I should.
Oh, look,
Oh,
here's
that's
another
handsome.
one. Ooh, I had
Wisconsin.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wisconsin.
how lovely.
Oh, they're great.
We can only
Where's my
find...
Dragon Prep one?
Where's Elkhorn?
Elkhorn, Wisconsin.
I haven't seen that in a long while.
I took it up there last summer.
It was one of my very favorite pennants, too.
Can't find it anywhere.
Well, look and see what else is there.
Right. Oh, look, my baseball bat.
Yes,
Isn't that great?
wonderful.
Oh, I think that's so fine, that
Mhm.
baseball bat. Oh, look. My shell.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, listen to it. You can hear the water. Hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is plain. So we're in the next room.
Yeah, let me hear. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Oh, it sounds just like a wonderful swishing of the wave.
Yeah.
Oh,
What you listening to?
listen
Little
to
shell.
the ocean.
Want to hear? Hear?
No.
Here.
Here's something, but it's not coming from there.
Yes, it is. I can hear.
Dolores!
I can hear.
She left the water on in the bathroom again. Dolores, now get out of there.
Well,
You
I
can't
thought
run
it
your
was a
boats
little
again.
loud. But it's wonderful. Look.
Oh, look!
Oh, what
look,
else?
Look, my telescope.
The
Yeah,
telescope.
my telescope.
Oh, great.
Isn't that wonderful?
We haven't been telescoping since last summer, have
No. You know where I got that?
we? No.
That's an heirloom.
Is it really?
Yes, indeed. That was handed down in our family for many generations. My great-great-great-grandfather, Leander Dragon, had that.
He did.
Mm-hmm. That was before he swam the Helespont. You've heard that, haven't you, that story?
Yes, I didn't know they had telescopes then. Though,
Would you like to hear it again?
Sure, I'd love to hear it.
Oh, they had telescopes. Galileo invented the telescope.
Like this?
Well, no, not exactly. I don't think it was like that. I don't think that was his. It might have been, though. Leander Dragon got around a great deal.
I bet he did.
Well, you see, up to that time, Francis, dragons were, well, shall we say, well, I'm going to put it bluntly. They breathed fire.
Mm-hmm.
That was in the old days, of course. They were highly cultured and highly civilized, but still, they breathed fire. It was a sort of an old habit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was one of those things that they just couldn't get rid of, and they kept breathing fire. Of course, it was very handy at times.
Sure.
Oh, I
could
remember
say.
I know that some of my ancestors, they were good, strong, hardy stock, you know, and they used to work in the blacksmith shop.
They did.
Yes, yes.
Well.
They it was before the bellows was invented,
Mm-hmm.
and they used dragons.
Gee, that's a wonderful thought. I
Of
know.
course, yeah, well, a lot of, you see, when they were young, they did that. A lot of the kids, you know, they were kind of daredevils, and they went in, and they used to be there in the forge while, as a matter of fact, when Siegfried's sword was made, I happened to know that a dragon was employed in the use of the fire, you see, to forge that steel.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah, isn't it? Of course, that all went out later when the child labor laws came in and,
Mm-hmm.
you know, spoiled the whole thing. But, of
Yeah.
course, it had to be because those poor kids were in there and they were, you know, working hard, not making much money. But they liked the glory of it.
Sure.
Well, anyway, up to the time that my grandfather Leander, great-great-great-grandfather Leander, swam the Helespont, there was a fine, really fine bit of sparkle and flame to the dragon family.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he did this on a dare. And he swam what we call the dragon crawl.
Is that a fast
Well,
or
it's-
slow stroke?
It can be either, but
Mhm.
it's the way you breathe.
I see.
Now, you see, the Australian crawl, if you know, they go, Or on the other side. So you'd breathe on either side, depending. But the dragon crawl, you don't breathe that way.
Breathe in.
No, you'll...
Oh.
You see, you go along on your back like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, sir, he didn't synchronize properly. He breathed in when he should have been breathing out.
I see.
A great wave came into his mouth. A cloud of steam.
No more fire.
Fire was out in the family forevermore.
What do you know?
You heard the story before. You're not surprised, are you?
No, but I love to hear it.
Would you like to hear it again?
Yeah, because
All
I
right.
never
Well,
heard
my
it
great,
quite this way.
Well, I told you just like that before. didn't
No, I didn't know how he was swimming.
You didn't know that.
No, when you told it to me first, he was waiting.
He wasn't waiting. He was swimming on it.
But no, not the first time.
Well, he had to wait to get in the water.
Oh, well, I guess we just never got any farther
No.
than
And his wife, I remember his wife was, I heard the story about his wife was so upset. Her hair turned snow white.
that. Right then and there.
No. Later.
Oh,
And
Would
she
have
grew older.
would have been so much better, I mean, if it could have happened all of a sudden.
What?
Well, I don't know, it would have been more of a story.
Well, I'll fix it up a little next time I tell it.
Okay.
Well, let's see what else.
Yeah, what else is in the trunk?
Oh, look! Oh, I haven't seen this for years. Look at this hat.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, isn't that wonderful? Yeah.
Gee, that's lovely.
I have news for you. That didn't come from your house.
Oh, didn't it?
No, this came from J.S. Reynolds in Marymount, Ohio. And it's a very, very old hat, Ollie. I think it's about 80 years old.
Honestly?
It's for you.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, it's just handsome.
You like it?
Oh, yeah.
I'll wear it on Easter.
That'll be nice.
Oh, look what I
Look
found!
what we got.
My little bear!
Oh,
That's
yes.
Dolores' little bear.
Oh.
Here's something that's
Oh,
yours,
was it
though.
your stick?
Oh,
Your
my
collapsible
little
drinking-
collapsible drinking cup.
Yes.
Oh, aluminum. Collapsible drinking cup. Oh, isn't that wonderful?
Oh, it's such fun to see these things again.
Where are my old records, though? I'm very upset about that.
I don't know.
There's a chest here, Ollie.
Oh, that must... Oh, my pirate's chest.
Oh, well, I'll put these things away and I'll be back.
Oh, well, maybe it's in here.
I hope so. Yeah, I certainly hope so. It's... Oh, let's put it up. Rattle that again, would you? I'm afraid to look.
Come on, brace yourself. Fran.
There's enough for everybody now.
My old collection of records. They were very old.
Very brittle, too.
Ollie, don't feel bad. I have news for you.
Nothing could cheer me now. Even if I hadn't given them to Madame Ooglepuss, it spoiled that part of it, but even if I had just wanted to keep them, they never could be replaced.
Well, they could be really. And better.
How do you mean?
Really?
Well, Fran, I told you about this before the show. Did you know that RCA Victor has just put out some wonderful new releases of records?
Well, you said they were new releases. I thought they were all new.
But they're not new records, actually. They were recorded many, many years ago. It's called the Golden Age Ensembles. And they're now we'll look. They're albums like this. Here's a treasury of immortal
Performances. Caruso,
Caruso.
Belcricci.
Rosa Poncel.
Oh, it's
Geraldine
wonderful.
Ferrar, you mean-
Alda,
These are
Louise Homer.
these are the very original recordings, but now they've been put on 45 and 33 1/3 speeds, and they've been put on vinylite so they won't break, and it brought out the tone so beautifully, so wonderfully.
Look, great.
Louise Homer. Florence Perini.
And there's Bing Crosby too. I Surrender, Dear.
Oh, no.
And Just a Gigolo, and Sinatra singing The Lamplighter Serenade,
No, really?
and Russ Colombo singing Good Night, Sweetheart, and Prisoner of Love.
Oh, I remember those. Yes.
Sure, they're all there. Look, here's the
Would you
Colombo.
please now?
Crosby. been Sinatra?
Yes, it is.
Oh, those are the very ones that I had before. These will never break.
No, not the little 45s, and these are the 33 and a third because they're on violin, and they're so much easier to store this way, and they sound so much better too.
Oh, mine were a little worn out before. Isn't that good?
Well, let's give her the whole set.
Yeah, I can have some too. I'll have some for myself and have some for her too. And then I won't be making quite as big a sacrifice.
No.
Oh, I'm so delighted. I just can't bear it.
Well, I'll take these over if I may.
Oh, oh!
This is going to call her up.
No, I think you knocked it over. Ollie, please be careful.
Look what I received in the mail. Look what else I received in the mail.
What?
A poem, a lovely poem.
Oh, fine. Who's it from?
Oh, some fella, I don't know. Just a minute. Oh, yeah. May I say it?
Well, certainly, if you like. Do you know it by heart? Go ahead.
We haven't had a poetry corner for a long time, but I thought I'd bring this in because it was such a lovely one. It's from little Robert Sherwood of New York City. And for his poem, I'm going to send him an autographed photograph of myself with Kukla and Fran and our very best wishes. For every poem that I read on the air that is original, not the air that's original, but the poem that's original, I send an autographed photograph. This is the poem. Thanks. I feel as sharp as a hot tamale. I was mentioned by Kukla, Fran and Ollie. I feel as historic as the Marshall Plan. I was mentioned by Ollie, Kukla, and Fran. I feel as noble as Windsor, the Duke. I was mentioned by Fran and Ollie and Kook. From little Bobby Sherwood in New York City. Well, we're going to send you an autographed photograph, little Bobby, and we hope you're very happy.
The name rings a sort of familiar note or something to me, doesn't it, to you, Fran? Bobby Sherwood.
But he said little.
Was there anybody we know?
I know Robert Sherwood.
Let me look at that letter.
He's not little. He's very tall and
Aye!
man.
There's the playwright company on it.
Oh, it's Robert Sherwood. It is. It really is.
That's what I said, little Robert Sherwood.
Little.
Ollie, this is a downy, but this is the first edition. This
I'd like to have a, what do you call it, a photostat.
photostat. Ollie! Ollie!
Oh, don't get so excited, honestly. He writes me all the time.
What do you mean?
Well, he's one of my regular fans. Honestly, I get to the point where I just can't answer the letters. He writes so much, but they're always charming and rather interesting.
That's so. Does he write all the time?
Don't ask me. I don't think Ollie even knows who he is.
Gee, isn't that beautiful?
Kids, it's time to make our closing announcement. And I'm so happy I'm going to make the whole thing practically, except for the last. Remember, for the best in recorded music, it's RCA.
Victor.
RCA Victor has taken master recordings made years ago by the fabulous names of music's golden age and re-recorded them on 45. Electronic devices work a miracle in reducing surface noise and in bringing out the pure tone of voice and instrument. In the 12 albums of RCA Victor's treasury of immortal performances, you hear 115 selections featuring Caruso, Mary Garden, Paderewski, and many, many more. A companion series of the treasury of immortal popular performances brings you 36 of the all-time prizes from the golden age of jazz. Hear them at your RCA Victor dealer now on 45. The truest of all recordings. The musical director of Kukla, Fran and Ollie is Jack Fascinato. The producer is Beulah Zachary, the director Louis Gomovitz, and the costume designer is Joseph Lockwood.
And this is Burr Tillstrom thanking you on behalf of Fletcher Rabbit and all the gang. Good night.
RCA Victor, world leader in radio, first in television, first in recorded music. Kukla, Fran and Ollie came to you from Chicago.
NBC Television.